Good evening, and welcome to the 63rd Annual Commencement Ceremonies for Wabash Valley College, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. I'd ask you to stand, and gentlemen, remove your caps for our invocation by Student Senate Board Member Ms. Leslie Burtis. Leslie Burtis is the daughter of Nicole Zumbalin of Newton. She's graduating with an Associate in Applied Science degree in Diesel Equipment Technology tonight. After WVC, she plans to work as a diesel technician. Leslie has served as the Diesel Club president and competed in Skills USA. She is a member of the WVC archery team, earning multiple medals, and has been an active member of the Seekers Club, Student Senate, TRIO, and the IECC Student Advisory Board. Ms. Burtis?
Would everyone please bow their heads and pray with me? Dear Heavenly Father, as we are gathered here tonight, we want to distinguish this moment in life and invite your presence and blessings into each and everyone's lives here. May your love, grace, and guidance be upon us all as we continue to find new beginnings in life. As this part of our life comes to a close, let us not forget, but rejoice as you are always with us. For your word says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." We ask, Lord, that for those of us here today that you know, that your Holy Spirit would guide our hearts and our minds. Lord, may this prayer align our spirits with your purposes, and may it set a foundation for a blessed and fruitful life. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Burtis. I would now like to invite Mr. Noah Alke to the platform for the singing of our national anthem. Noah Alke is the son of Brett and Kaylin Alke of Mount Carmel. He plans to return to WVC in the fall, pursuing an Associate in Applied Science degree in Radio, TV, and Digital Media. After WVC, he plans to continue his acting and radio TV studies at a four-year university, pursuing a career as a voice actor. He has been a member of the WVC archery team, a DJ on 89.1 The Bash, and participated in various performances in the Brubeck Arts Center. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mr. Alke, and please be seated. We are here tonight to celebrate with these graduates the attainment of an important milestone in their educational careers, and we want to thank you all for your attendance. Without further ado, I'd like to recognize some of the distinguished guests. And please stand as I recognize you. Roger Browning, an IECC Board of Trustee member, will be conferring the degrees and certificates. Mr. Browning. Drew Gill will be giving the charge of the class. Mr. Gill. Robert Kahn, Dean of Instruction, will be presenting the academic honors and scholarships. Mr. Kahn. Mark Logsdon, president of the WVC Foundation, will be presenting the foundation scholarships. Mr. Logsdon. The faculty and staff of Wabash Valley College seated behind the students this evening. Faculty and staff. Ava Harrington, Student Senate Board member, will be giving the student response. Ms. Harrington. Kyle Peach, radio TV broadcasting lead instructor, will be announcing the names of the graduates. Mr. Peach. Marcia Woodcock and Bill Hudson are providing our music this evening. Mrs. Woodcock, Mr. Hudson. You've done this a few years, and that's the first applause I think you've gotten. It must have been good this year. The freshman student marshals in the white gowns this evening are Ava Sofia Fernandez Gamon of Zacatecas, Mexico, and Lauren Lorraine Hall of Mount Carmel. Our ushers this evening are members of the WVC Foundation. Will members of the WVC Foundation please stand? I recognize these people for the hard work that they have done to prepare these students for their future, and to recognize the work of each and every one of them in taking measures to ensure this college will continue to provide a high-quality education to its students into the future, by helping this institution continue to honor its commitments to the students and the communities it serves. I would like to now ask Dean of Instruction, Robert Kahn, to recognize and honor many of those seated before us this evening. Mr. Kahn.
Thank you, Dr. Fowler. Phi Theta Kappa is the National Honor Society for American Community Colleges. Its purposes are the promotion of scholarship, the development of leadership and service, and the cultivation of fellowship among community college students. To be eligible, a student must maintain a 3.5 or better grade point average. Each year, Phi Theta Kappa awards cash scholarships to the top student who competes by filling an application and writing an essay. This year's recipient is, and would you please stand, Ava Harrington. The graduates who have been initiated into the Wabash Valley College chapter of Phi Theta Kappa are wearing a gold stole. I ask that all Phi Theta Kappa members please stand. Thank you. The National Technical Honor Society is a national honor society to recognize outstanding students studying in career and technical education fields. Its purposes are the promotion of scholarship, the development of leadership and workplace skills, and the recommendation of students to prospective employers. To be eligible, a student must be nominated by an instructor and maintain a 3.5 or better grade point average. The graduates who have been initiated into the Wabash Valley College chapter of National Technical Honor Society are wearing a purple honor ribbon and medallion. I ask that all National Technical Honor Society members please stand. Thank you. The National Organization for Associate Degree Nursing, in order to promote scholarship and academic excellence in the profession of nursing, has established the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society in order to recognize the academic excellence of students in the study of nursing. The graduates who have been initiated into the Alpha Delta Nu chapter are wearing an apricot cord. To be considered for membership, students must have achieved at least a 3.0 overall GPA after completion of the first 2 semesters, and they cannot receive less than a B than in any core nursing course. The students must also have demonstrated conduct on campus and in the clinical areas that reflect integrity and professionalism. I ask that all Alpha Delta Nu members please stand. Thank you. The graduates who have been participants in the TRIO Student Support Services program are wearing a red, black, and white honor cord tonight. I ask that any graduate wearing a red, black, and white honor cord please stand and be recognized. Thank you. The graduates who have served our nation in the armed services are wearing a red, white, and blue honor cord tonight. I ask that any graduate wearing a red, white, and blue honor cord and all veterans in the audience please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We are proud of the many generations of alumni who make a Wabash Valley College education part of their family tradition. I ask that all Wabash Valley College alumni in the audience please stand and be recognized. Thank you. In your programs, you have noticed stars beside the name of certain graduates. These graduates have maintained a grade point average of 3.5 to 4.0 through last fall. This single star denotes students have maintained a GPA between 3.5 and 3.74. These students are wearing a bronze cord. Those students with bronze cord, please stand up. Thank you. The double star denotes students who have maintained a GPA between 3.75 to 3.99. These students are wearing a silver cord. Those students with a silver cord, please stand. Thank you. The triple star denotes students who have achieved a 4.0 GPA, those that are wearing a gold tassel along with a gold cord. Those students with a gold tassel and gold cord, please stand. Thank you. Congratulations to all of our graduates. At this time, I want to recognize Mr. Chase Bramlett. Each year, the Student Senate recognizes 2 outstanding full-time faculty members, one in transfer studies and one in career and technical studies, and one outstanding adjunct faculty member. Mr. Bramlett was selected as the Transfer Instructor of the Year. Mr. Chase Bramlett was selected and has been an English instructor at Wabash Valley College since 2022. Mr. Bramlett holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in English and Spanish from Wabash College in Crawfordsville, Indiana, and a Master of Arts degree in Literature from Southern Illinois University in Edwardsville. Mr. Bramlett teaches English composition, research and analysis, creative writing, and various literature courses. It is my pleasure to recognize Mr. Chase Bramlett as the Transfer Instructor of the Year. Mr. Bramlett, please stand to be recognized. The Outstanding Transfer Student Scholarship is awarded each year to a continuing WVC student who plans to transfer to a four-year university after completing their degree at Wabash Valley College. Criteria for this scholarship include academic performance, honors and awards received at WVC, and the candidate's participation in both campus and community activities and organizations. We are pleased to award this year's scholarship to Ava Sophia Fernandez Gamon. Ava Sophia Fernandez Gamon, daughter of Silvana Gamon and Miguel Gonzalez from Zacatecas, Mexico, plans to return to WVC in the fall, pursuing an Associate's in Science and Arts degree. Following WVC, she plans to attend USI and major in health administration. She plans to build a career in hospital leadership and ultimately wants to become a CEO in the healthcare field. During her time at WVC, she has served as a student ambassador and has also volunteered to translate at local schools and hospitals. It is therefore a great honor for me to recognize this year's Outstanding Transfer Student Scholarship recipient, Ava Sophia Fernandez Gamon. Ms. Gamon, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. At this time, I want to recognize Mrs. Christy Isaac. Instructor Isaac was selected as the Career and Technical Instructor of the Year. Mrs. Isaac has been teaching nursing at Wabash Valley College since 2022. She holds an Associate's in Science and Arts degree and an Associate's degree in Nursing from Wabash Valley College, a Bachelor of Science degree of Nursing from Chamberlain University, a Master of Science degree in Nursing Leadership and Management, and a Master of Business Administration in Healthcare Management from Western Governors University. It is my pleasure to recognize Mrs. Christy Isaac as the Career and Technical Instructor of the Year. Mrs. Isaac, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. The Outstanding Career and Technical Education Student Scholarship is awarded each year to a current WVC freshman pursuing an Associate in Applied Science degree who will be returning the following academic year as a sophomore. Criteria for this scholarship include academic performance, honors, awards received at WVC, and the candidate's participation in both campus and community activities and organizations. We are pleased to award this year's scholarship to Lauren Lorraine Hall. Lauren Lorraine Hall, daughter of David and Carrie Hall of Mount Carmel, plans to return to Wabash Valley College in the fall, pursuing an Associate's in Applied Science in Nursing. After WVC, she plans to work towards becoming an aesthetic injector. At WVC, Lauren has been a member of the Student Nurse Association and has received the B.W. and Bertha Carroll Scholarship, International Police Association Region 57 Scholarship, Foundation Book Scholarship, and Chapter FK Scholarship. It is an honor to recognize this year's Outstanding Career and Technical Education Student recipient, Lauren Lorraine Hall. Ms. Hall, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. At this time, I want to recognize Mrs. Susan Zimmerman. Susan Hudson Zimmerman was selected as the Adjunct Instructor of the Year. Mrs. Zimmerman has been an adjunct instructor at Wabash Valley College since 2002. She holds an Associate's in Arts and Associate's in Science degrees from Wabash Valley College, a Bachelor of Arts degree in English from Southern Illinois University, Carbondale, and a Master of Arts degree in Education from Western Kentucky University. Mrs. Zimmerman teaches composition and communication courses. This is the third year that Mrs. Zimmerman has been named Adjunct Instructor of the Year. The other years, 2019, 2022, and now 2025. It is my pleasure to recognize Susan Zimmerman as the Adjunct Instructor of the Year. Mrs. Zimmerman, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize two WVC faculty members who are retiring at the end of the year. Alan Brown has been a math instructor at Wabash Valley College since 1993. He holds a Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics with a minor in general engineering from Arkansas Tech University and a Master of Science degree in applied mathematics from the University of Missouri-Rolla. Mr. Brown has been an instrumental part of our institution and has dedicated himself to the education and betterment of his students for the past 32 years. It is my pleasure to recognize Alan Brown on his outstanding achievement at Wabash Valley College. Thank you for your 32 years of service to Wabash Valley College, and our best to you in retirement. I would also like to recognize gunsmithing instructor Brian Wick. Mr. Wick is a master gunsmith with over 40 years of experience and has served as the lead gunsmithing instructor at Wabash Valley College. Brian has been a firearm and shooting enthusiast since his youth. Over the years, he has competed in and won in trap and skeet, cowboy action shooting, combat action shooting, and silhouette target shooting. His desire to increase his accuracy in silhouettes was the driving force in him becoming an accomplished gunsmith. Mr. Wick, would you please stand to be recognized for your incredibly hard work and dedication these past 22 years? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kahn. An employee recognition award titled Tribe. True Role Model Inspiring by Example is awarded each January and recognized again here at commencement. This award is established for the purpose of recognizing outstanding staff or student employees of WVC who show exemplary individual achievement, contribution, and performance in their jobs and or related duties beyond their own offices. Lopez Mika has been selected as this year's recipient of the Tribe Award for his dedication in serving as a student worker for WVC's Operations and Maintenance Department. Lopez is an international student from South Cameroon. His uncle, Alogo Freddy, and his father, John Parfait. Lopez is currently pursuing a degree in welding with the expectations of graduation in May 2026. A quote on Lopez's nomination reads, "Lopez is always eager to help another student or staff at WVC. He appreciates the education he receives at IECC and the opportunities that he has to work and be involved in campus life. No matter the work assigned, he does it with a smile." Lopez, would you please stand and be recognized? Lopez, thank you for not only your service, but your friendship. At this time, I invite the WVC Foundation to present a few scholarships. The WVC Foundation is a group of individuals that have given of their time, talent, and treasure for the benefit of all of us here tonight, and we are very grateful for their support. Mr. Lugsden?
Thank you, Dr. Fowler, and good evening. The Charles S. Tate Scholarship is in memory of Charles S. Tate, a longtime supporter of Wabash Valley College. He served as a director for many years and a past president of this foundation. It is made possible through a generous donation from his wife, Dana M. Tate. This one-year grant in the amount of $2,000 will cover any educational expenses for an individual pursuing a degree in elementary education. It gives me great pleasure to announce Rachel Gill as this year's recipient. Rachel is the daughter of Todd and Tracy Gill of Mount Carmel. She's graduating with an associate in science and an arts degree tonight. After Wabash Valley College, she plans to transfer to Oakland City University to obtain her bachelor's degree in elementary education to teach second or third grade. Rachel's been an active member of the Teachers of Youth Club, Seekers Christian Club, and a volunteer for the after-school tutoring program of Mount Carmel Grade School. Ms. Gill, please stand to be recognized. The Walter F. Holland Jr. Scholarship is a one-year grant in the amount of $1,000 this year. This scholarship has been made possible through a generous donation from the late Ruth P. Holland, the wife of the late Walter F. Holland Jr. It's the intent of Ms. Holland to encourage continued college academic achievement in the areas of accounting, business, foreign language, science, engineering, or related areas of study, such as math, computer science, pre-med, or teaching in the above-mentioned areas. This scholarship is in memory of Walter F. Holland, a longtime educator in the field of business and foreign language here at Wabash Valley. I proudly announce that the winner of this year's Walter F. Holland Jr. Scholarship is Justice Grove. Justice is the daughter of Tiffany Beagle of Mount Carmel and the late Mike Grove. She's graduating with an Associate's in Science and Arts degree, an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Human and Behavioral Health. She plans to attend SIUE in the fall, pursuing a bachelor's degree followed by a master's degree in social work. Justice has been an active member of the Social Services Club at Wabash Valley College. Ms. Grove, please stand to be recognized. The Robert and Norma Bethard Scholarship is in honor of Robert and Norma Bethards. It's possible through the generosity of their daughter, Ann Burgess, to encourage study in engineering or business. This award helps provide assistance with tuition costs for fall and spring semesters here at Wabash Valley College. Total value of this award is $2,000. I'm pleased to announce Ava Sofia Fernandez Gamon as this year's recipient. Ava is the daughter of Savannah Gamon and Miguel Gonzalez from Zacatecas, Mexico. She plans to return to Wabash Valley in the fall, pursuing Associate in Science and Arts degree. As we've already heard about Ava, following Wabash Valley, she plans to attend USI to major in health administration. She plans to become a CEO in the healthcare field. During her time at Wabash Valley, she served as a student ambassador and also volunteered to translate at the local schools and hospital. Ms. Gamon, please stand to be recognized again. Lastly, the Day Family Scholarship. It's established in 2021. It's in honor of Chris, Anna, and Will Day. It's intended to support and encourage students who seek to devote their lives in service to their fellow humans. The $1,000 scholarship seeks to support the development of high-quality professionals who make a real impact in helping to alleviate suffering promote social justice, and improve conditions for all citizens in their community. It is with much pleasure that I announce Ella Garrett as this year's recipient. Ella Garrett is the daughter of Tori and Aaron Garrett of Charleston, Illinois. She plans to return to Wabash Valley in the fall, pursuing an Associate of General Studies degree with an emphasis in psychology. Following WVC, she plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in psychology, followed by a master's degree. She is a member of the Wabash Valley College women's soccer team and the Social Work Club. Ms. Garrett, please stand to be recognized.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Logsdon. Mr. Drew Gill will be giving the charge to the class. Mr. Gill is a lifelong resident of Mount Carmel and is a professional angler on the Bass Pro Tour. He graduated with high honors from Wabash Valley College in 2022 and was one of the founding members of the Wabash Valley College bass team before transferring to Campbellsville University to pursue his bachelor's in business. Drew is currently in his third season as a professional angler, currently ranked number 2 in the world, but wheels who? Drew is currently in Major League Fishing, accumulated 21 top 10 finishes and 4 tournament victories across the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit and the Bass Pro Tour. His career winnings are nearing $900,000. When not competing on a national stage, Drew enjoys fun fishing with friends, former teammates, and with his girlfriend, Caitlin. He also enjoys talking fishing on podcasts, speaking at high school and youth angler workshops, and collaborating with sponsors on the development of new products. Drew is a member of the First Baptist Church in Mount Carmel. He's the son of WVC faculty member Dr. Todd Gill and his wife, Tracy, and brother of one of our graduates tonight, Rachel Gill. Mr. Gill, would you please come forward?
To begin, I would like to take a moment to thank all of the family and friends that have taken the time to be present for the students on this floor tonight. I also want to emphasize my appreciation to Dr. Fowler and Wabash Valley College for giving me the opportunity to speak to all of you tonight in celebration of the hard work and dedication exhibited by these students before us. Just 5 years ago, we were given the privilege to establish the WVC bass fishing team. This decision was one that seemed so simple and unassuming, but the chance to compete on the national stage representing Wabash Valley College was one that was absolutely life-altering for me. My time at WVC contains some of my fondest memories on the water and has provided me with some of my closest friends. The success that I experienced on the water and in the classroom here set the stage and established the groundwork for the approach and understanding to develop a powerful tournament strategy that led me to the top of professional fishing. It is difficult to overstate the value of academic achievement and personal progress, which is why establishing the occasion to celebrate your achievements with an event such as this is so important. Just as importantly, commencement is an incredible chance to anticipate the opportunities that lie before these students and all of us. I was given the task in this address to attempt to draw a connection between the world of professional fishing, academic success, and everyday life. I think there was one consistent undertone throughout all 3 facets. In my experience, both on and off the water, one of the most important and exciting aspects of life is the proposition of opportunities we see and the things that lie before us that we may not yet be aware of. However, when faced with these possibilities, we are simultaneously presented with the truth of the unknown. Much of life can be uncertain, whether it is the next chapter of our academic experience, stepping into a new career path, or navigating life's challenges and opportunities on a personal level. We are often left in the dark as the potential of the next moment. On the water, I am often challenged with a similar dilemma, a similar question that runs through my mind. What does the next cast hold? In tournament competition, the key to success often lies in the answering of why did the last cast not yield a bite? Any angler worth their salt can repeat a successful attempt when given a bite from a scoreable bass. The magic is in the learning and growing that comes from an unfruitful cast. One of the biggest keys, both in fishing and life, is taking the time to understand the why that comes with a disappointment or a failure. There's no value in a missed opportunity if one cannot derive some knowledge or experience from the attempt. If I make a cast without seeking to gain a bite or an understanding as to how to make my next decision more effective and efficient, what good am I doing myself? In life, not all attempts at success will prove fruitful or productive. Cultivating the skill to derive the important pieces of information from an unsuccessful attempt and make the proper adjustments later is far more valuable than an occurrence going your way the first time. Facing the uncertainty of life with an attitude that reflects a will to succeed or learn will yield dividends. Whether that means learning that your bait is not the right profile and color, or understanding that your preparation process for the next exam needs adjusting. Life continuously gives us the chance to amend our errors and make improvements for the opportunities that lie ahead. Valuable information and learning experiences are perpetually at our fingertips, as long as we understand the purpose and the power of continuing to cast, even when we are unaware of what the future may hold. Successes and fateful happenings that allow us to breed more opportunities for triumph lie in front of us all. The powerful truth is this, that when we make the next cast, something incredible could be waiting just below the surface. It is my hope that you make the most out of every opportunity that you have.
Thank you, Mr. Gill. And now it's my pleasure to welcome to the platform Ms. Ava Harrington, who will give the student response. Ava Harrington, daughter of Katrina and Darren Harrington of Mount Carmel, is graduating with an associate in science and arts degree tonight. After WVC, she plans to attend USI to major in business administration. At WVC, Ava has been a student athlete on the cheerleading team and a member of the Student Senate and Phi Theta Kappas. Please welcome Ms. Harrington.
Good evening, distinguished faculty and staff, honored guests, families, and of course, the incredible class of 2025. I stand before you today, not just as a student, but as someone who has been truly blessed to walk alongside each of you through this incredible journey. My name is Ava Harrington, a student senate member, a cheerleader, and a proud member of the class of 2025. I cannot begin to express how honored I am to be standing here, delivering this speech on such a meaningful night. First and foremost, I want to take a moment to thank the people who have made all of this possible, our families. Parents, grandparents, siblings, and loved ones, thank you for your unwavering support. Whether you helped us with late-night study sessions, cheered us on from the stands, or simply believed in us when we did not believe in ourselves, your love has carried us through the ups and downs of this journey. Tonight is as much your victory as it is ours, and we owe so much of our success to you. And to the faculty, our mentors, our guides, and our inspiration, thank you. You have given us more than just lessons in math, science, history, or English. You have taught us how to think critically, how to challenge ourselves, and how to approach life with both humility and ambition. You have seen us at our best and at our worst, and you have never given up on us. Thank you for nurturing our minds, for believing in our potential, and for being the pillars of our growth. Tonight, I want to speak most directly to my fellow graduates, the class of 2025. It has been a journey full of challenges, triumphs, and countless moments that have shaped us into who we are today. Some of us have been here for just 1 year, while others have spent 2 years here. But regardless of the time, we all have one thing in common. We have been warriors. I know that word, warrior, means more than just a mascot for us. We have fought through tough exams, sleepless nights, and moments of doubt. But here we are, stronger, wiser, and ready to take on whatever comes next. And I know that the warrior spirit we carry with us will continue to guide us no matter where we go. I also want to acknowledge something deeper, the role of God in all of this. We may come from different walks of life, different beliefs, but there is no doubt that many of us have leaned on a higher power for strength, guidance, and comfort. Through every struggle, every victory, every moment of uncertainty, I believe we have felt God's presence in our lives, lifting us up when we thought we could not go on. To those who have prayed, to those who have trusted, and to those who have kept faith, know that God has been with us every step of the way. As we walk out of these doors tonight and into the future, let's remember that graduation is not the end. It is just another chapter. It is the start of something even greater. We are equipped with the knowledge, the experiences, and the relationships that will carry us forward. Whether we continue our education, step into the workforce, or pursue something entirely new, we are ready. To my fellow warriors, remember that we are never alone in this world. We have each other, we have our families, we have our faith, and we have our future. Let's take what we have learned here, the lessons that go beyond the classroom, and make a difference in the world. Let's be the warriors who not only succeed, but who inspire others to do the same. As I stand here, filled with pride, gratitude, and excitement for all that lies ahead, I want to leave you with this. We are the Wabash Valley College class of 2025, and we are unstoppable. Together, we will conquer whatever comes next. Thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you. Go Warriors!
Thank you, Ms. Harrington. Now we come to the most important part of this ceremony. Would all the candidates for graduation please stand? Roger Browning serves as a member of the Illinois Eastern Community College Board of Trustees out of a lifelong passion for the transformative power of education. Mr. Browning, would you please come forward? Mr. Browning, on behalf of the faculty of Wabash Valley College, I present the candidates for graduation and do hereby certify that they are eligible for the degrees and certificates to which they are entitled.
Thank you, Dr. Fowler. By the authority invested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Eastern Community Colleges, I do hereby confer upon the candidates for graduation the degrees and certificates for which they are entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
Candidates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. Would all the graduates, except the front row, please be seated? And candidates for graduation, you may come forward.
Degree of Associate in Science and Arts, Caitlin Jeannie Elizabeth Aldrich. Kiara Renee Bledsoe. Desiree Elise Bryant. Gabriel Allen Bird. Brooklyn Faith Casburn. Gabriella Chagas Cicada. Madeline Emma Rose Cook. Sarah Del Bosque Duque. Alexandria Grace Durr. Kendall Jean Duncan. Desiree Nicole Fuchs. Luke Anthony Fowler. Donna Rachel Freeland. Rachel Elizabeth Gill. Jake Ryan Gillard. Ava Jo Harrington. Nakaya Monet Harris. Jada Rihanna Hunt. Kirsten Ryan James. Connor James Kelsey. Kelsey Marie Miller. Jada Renee Peterson. Lillian Joan Pollard. Makaya Ann Porter. Lise Eva Rovat. Tabitha Alexis Reed. Riley Dawn Riggs. Jordis Nevea Riley. Degree of Associate in Science, Rainey Deline Brito. Delaney Marie Platt. Savannah Morgan Zimmerman. Degree of Associate in General Studies, Brianna Laquelle Dugans. Anna Grace Gill. Hannah Alyssa Rosaline Parr. Shelby Raylyn Thompson. BP T. Wahid. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Advanced Manufacturing, Tristan Alexander Lee. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Agricultural Technology, Business and Production, Olivia Jo Alke. Cole Allen Brewster. Colby Jack Davis. Jeremiah Scott Duncan. Jacob Owen Fiscus. Andrew Charles Milligan. Taylor Allen Pittman. Peter Augustus Rudolphi. Luke Stephen Sork. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Diesel Equipment Technology, Leslie Renee Burtis. Garrett Robert Hodge. Noah Lawrence Michaels. Benjamin Tyler Morse. Brian Michael Seed. Caden Michael Sturtzer. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, J.C. Chloe Bierster. Carla Renee Carell. Anna Lee Daniels. Amanda J. Hemrich. Elizabeth Ann Whaler. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Gunsmithing, Jonah Dominic Donaldson. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Human and Behavioral Health, Justice Leanne Grove. Hannah P. Maylander. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Marketing Business Management, Brooklyn Page Metcalf. Abby Lee Warren. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Nursing, Gracie Lee Adams. Zeppelin Ava Bible. McKenna Case. Amanda Ann DeBalt. McKenna Leanne Golden. Amber Dawn Hamill. Brittany Lynn Angel Hay. Kinley Grace Lytle. Sarah Elizabeth Marshall. Joni Lorraine McDaniel. Kelsey Ray McGill. Cammie Mae McWilliams. Lacey Kayleen Mills. Callie Marie Neely. Braylon Bianca Patton. Courtney Renee Potts. Lindsay Joe Worth. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapist Assistant, Leanne Renee Burns. Jenna Allison Coulter. Alexis Michelle Johnson. Grace Nicole Leonard. Brianna Marie McKinstry. Morgan Page Meadows. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Radio, TV, and Digital Media, Braden Allen Grimes. Alex James Marshall. Asher Grant Thomas Penrod. Cheyenne Michelle Trent. Madison T. Lewis. Degree of Associate in Applied Science, Sports Marketing and Media, Josiah Grace Killinger. Certificate in Gunsmithing, Benjamin Joseph Sapanic. Micah David Traver. Certificate in Small Business Development, Caden Alexander Kolb. Casey Brianna Klossman. Chloe Grace Seed. Mika Lauder. Leone Lauter. Degree in Radio, TV, and Digital Media, Drake Eric Young. Degree of Associate in Science and Arts, Daniel Nashon Robinson. Sherrod T. Dent.
After the ceremony, there will be a reception hosted by the WVC Foundation just outside in the parking lot under the tent. Please join us for refreshments and fellowship. Congratulations, class of 2025. Would everyone please stand for the recessional?